Hello everyone, this is Craigums, starting a Black Myth Wukong lore playthrough.
Wukong's
So
so cool.
basically what's going to happen here is I'm going to be playing through Black Myth Wukong, and we're going to be basically going through each and every journal of each and every monster. The writing for the different NPCs in this game, as well as the monsters and enemies, each one has a little story to it, and I want to share that and go through it as we also play through the game and try to figure out what exactly is going on within the story of Black Myth Wukong. This first one's gonna be very short, mainly because I don't know if I want to have these be very long videos, mainly because we're so focused on the story and not the actual gameplay. Though I do cook a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into the beginning of it, which Black Myth Wukong does a wonderful rendition of, if you remember any of the God of War games, usually how those start, where we get to see our hero literally take on the gods themselves. So yeah, let's just hop in and I hope you enjoy.
My master. Safe. The scriptures. Sound. All I ever wanted was a life in my mountain, free from you and your so-called merits. Those high above don't trust me. I understand that. And they send you and those knuckleheads to threaten me. To obey and serve once more. I understand that too. But what I don't understand is... you bastards killing my kind!
Stay back! Stupid dog! Mark this. He's not just any monkey. He's a monkey of merit. A monkey was made Buddha once. None other than me can challenge him to a duel. Look, monkey. I don't make a habit of fighting someone I've bested before. Here's my offer. If you lose, I'll take you to the Celestial Court. They will stay and level your mountain. But if I lose, I shall certainly take revenge, and they will level your mountain nonetheless. How tragic would that be, huh? You are one of the court. We don't need to resort to violence. How about you bend the knees, admit the wrongs, and we can put this behind us?
All these years, except for that pig, you're the one who talks the tallest tales. Good, I am entertained. Speaking of entertainment, wouldn't it be fun if I pluck your extra eye out for my snack and allow you to keep the other two? Because I'd hate to let you miss how I'll slaughter each mongrel of the court. Those below, those above, and that black mutt of yours. Come at me, all of you.
They gave you many chances, yet you
Oh God, it's
spurned
happening.
each one. Such
So
ingratitude.
yeah, this is Black Myth Wukong. I haven't really noticed how much I focus while I'm playing this game, but I'm basically playing a god-like primate from Chinese mythology. Oh, I've been stabbed.
You are what I say you are.
Known as a Yao Guai. Okay. Oh, what? Oh. Who is basically trying to attack the heavens because they keep, you know, killing his people.
The
Pretty
victorious
much
fighting
a big ass
Buddha.
badass.
Have you any idea how many would give their everything for immortality?
Immortality? For that word, all realms and beings have ruined themselves.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay, that was delayed.
I'll uproot you.
Right now I'm getting my ass kicked. Was not prepared for that. Good thing I don't have a health bar yet.
And your defiance.
It's a game that definitely has you locked in a lot of the time.
Your bones will be a treat for my hound.
My first time seeing that move, that was sick as hell.
The Celestial Court welcomed you, foul monkey, yet you remain untamed. None shall save you now.
Dear brother, your edge needs honing. Good. I was in need of a back scratcher.
The disrespect that comes with grabbing somebody's weapon is... Oh god. Ow, 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 ow. 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 Okay, let's do the cool thing. A lot of protagonists from different animes are based off of this character. That's not good. Ow.
Execution surely will.
Jujutsu Kaisen style. Gotta hit him with JJK. Oh, cutscene. One of the most known characters from that's based off this Son Wukong is Son Goku, Dragon Ball Z. Actually, Dragon Ball is based off of the story that it's from, which is they jumping him. They said we can jump too.
Foul monkey! Taste my axe!
Strong axe.
Rat! You call that a duel? The glare up here is dazzling. Fight me in the woods if you have the guts. And so ends the last tale of Sun Wukong. A hero who treasured his freedom above all else. Buddhahood he attained, yes, but cumbersome he found the celestial rules, for he yearned to come back and to revel in the simple joys with us. Little did he know, his choice to forgo the life above only fueled their mistrust. This stone has stood for countless days on the mountain. Since my youth, they've said that his remains lie within it. Unbegotten, undying, such is the nature of a stone monkey. Though his body was broken, his spirit endures. Into 6 relics he turned, and separately they escaped, choosing to stay hidden. Those are the 6 senses of the great sage. Yet no one has ever seen them, not in centuries. I'm old now. Venture through all the lands I cannot. Yet among you, there might be one who is destined. One that shall recover all his scattered relics. And upon the return of the relics to Mount Tuaguo, he may yet rise again.
Chapter 1, Black Cloud, Red Fire. So yeah, you don't play as Wukong, except for that little bit in the beginning, but you do go on the journey as our elderly monkey sage or friend said, trying to collect relics to hopefully bring him back. So that's our job as the protagonist. We are trying to bring back our Monkey King by collecting these relics. Where are the relics? Well, we'll find out.
Bend the toe, life of human or for gold. Nowhere better than a home. Reach death and ever grow. Huh? Here, you see what bliss my fate shows.
Luck's around the corner. Seems like he just fell from a fruit tree here.
Perfect timing. This peach knew I needed a snack. You sneaky rascal, dared fool me? I'll make sure you regret it.
Oh yeah. Oh. Forgot to starting off strong. Taking the first hit. We gotta make them feel like they can do something. Okay. Boom.
No matter how many times you come around, you're still as mischievous as ever, eh?
I'm gonna check out the journal opening we just got. Wolf Scout. Immaculate skills. The wolf's lone aim. No price too high, his heart aflame. Yet wayward efforts brought no gain. A futile vision, all in vain. Among the wolf Gaius, there's a young one, ambitious and always seeking rapid progress on the path of Tao. However, his time spent practicing was short and his skills remained shallow. He couldn't yet grasp the deeper techniques of his clan, leaving him impatient. One day, during his routine patrol, he carried a cask of fine wine. As he passed the mountain gate, he encountered the gatekeeper, Bulgard, who had a weakness for liquor. Eager to learn, the young wolf shared the wine with Bulgard and seized the opportunity to inquire about secret techniques. Partaken in the wine, feeling compelled, Bulgard taught him a few tricks. Rejoicing, the young wolf hurried home to practice. 2 months passed, and having found little benefit in those teachings, he contemplated giving up. Recalling his previous success in bartering wine for knowledge, he retrieved the small golden statue and approached the snake patroller. Persuaded by gold, the greedy creature shared some techniques with him. Back at home, the young wolf practiced as instructed. Another month passed, yet his gains remained minimal. Undeterred, he repeated his tactic with other Gaius, exchanging valuables for teachings. Over time, he visited everyone on the mountain, amassing a repertoire of techniques. Yet, despite practicing one day and another the next, he made no progress. Eventually, a compassionate elder wolf offered guidance. Yet the young wolf conversely started lecturing the kind wolf with his strange mastery, leaving him speechless. From that point on, no one in the clan was willing to teach him. Then we have a wolf sworn sword. Meager of wit, wrapped in white attire, in sledge they crawl, yet yearn for hire. Bent to power, king's favor they seek, where even lowly fowls may peek. A white-robed wolf Gaiu, patrolling the hills, sees a sword from a traveler. Jewels studded its scabbard, its blade sharp and bright. Coveting it, he strapped the sword to his side, reveling in its splendor. Yet when it was time to give tribute, he hid it away. The other Gaius chid, "Without offering such treasure to the king, how will you earn his favor? Or do you fancy patrolling forever?" The wolf Gaius scoffed. "Such treasures we cherish, the king barely notices. You offer scrap metal and dream of favor, you fools." They dismissed his words, seeing them as mere excuses to shirk his duties. While they toiled on, the wolf Gaiu indulged in peaches and drank wherever he could lay hands on them, keeping the very best for himself. The others knew his punishment would come and waited. One day, the Black Wind King held a lecture on Buddhism in the mountains, speaking of enlightenment and revival. His guardians spread paper talismans, and all were commanded to consume them while chanting in prayers. Hours later, the king inquired about their enlightenment. A pause fell. Then the white-robed wolf Gaiu stood. There emerged others one by one. The next day, a decree was issued to the guardians. The wolf Gaiu was promoted to minor captain. All the other Gaius puzzled, whispering among themselves. How had the wolf Gaiu not only escaped punishment, but found himself rewarded? I guess he saved that sword for a good time. So each one of these that we get, there's a little story to them, and you learn a little bit more about the guys, which are basically humanoid animalistic
You
characters.
be the one.
Okay, what do we got? We got a chest over there. Let's check this out. Charge heavy, hold charge heavy to build up focus, hold heavy attack charge, charging. Okay. Easy. Oh, got another portrait.
Report your lazy quickly. The monkey is here.
Yeah, and what did that report do for you? Nothing. Alright, got another portrait. Let's read that. Journal. We have a wolf steward. Neither sky cares nor earth will hold. By liquor's laugh, bold spirits unfold. In drunken dreams, a cosmo wide, wake with worries cast aside. Rare was the revelry for the minor guys. Guaos? I looked that up. Who patrolled the mountain paths, their delights not granted but taken in human guise, thieving sustenance from unsuspected townsfolk. The charade proved fleeting, for the villagers grew wise to their deceit. Hold on, I gotta look up how to pronounce this so I'm not butchering words. Guai. Alright. Rare was the revelry of the minor guais who patrolled the mountain pass, their delights not granted but taken in human guise, thieving sustenance from unsuspecting townsfolk. The charade proving fleeting, for the villagers grew wise to their deceit, and the guais, oft caught mid-bite, were met with the town's rugged justice, deterring that mischief. Among them was a wolf guai with a penchant for drink, who, on a day of indolence, lay beneath an ancient tree. Suddenly, an elder wolf, cloaked in feathers of a crane, appeared to him, asking, "Why forsake your patrol for idleness?" The wolf guai sighed, "I long for drink, but the townsfolk see through me. I'm left to quench my thirst only in my dreams." The elder chuckled as he whispered a secret. "Seek the shrine, conceal yourself behind the curtains, and the sacred spirits' liquor shall be your to drink." Then with the shift of his form he vanished. Wavering in doubt, the wolf guai transformed and hurried to the town's shrine. There, veiled behind curtain, a sacred effigy stood, its origin unknown. The altar laden with delectable offerings and fine spirits. As advised, he nestled himself between the curtains, indulging in the liquor until his belches betrayed him to the gathering crowd at the shrine. Trapped between the curtain, the wolf guai listened as the voice rang out. "The wine jar I offered is empty. Our tributes were received." A chorus of prayers erupted, beseeching favor from the immortals. From that day forth, folks from miles around flocked to the shrine, affording the demon endless drink. But as days passed, the once delightful treat turned bitter, and those prayers, be them pious or greedy, weighed heavily upon him with helplessness. One day, unable to endure the bitterness any longer, the wolf guai burst from behind the curtain, hoisting the jar and smashing it onto the altar amidst the screams of onlookers. With a deafening crash, he suddenly awoke beneath the tree. No shrine, no incense, no crowd around. With a tired sigh, he took up his axe and set off to patrol the mountains once more. I like that one. Did he really want all that? Was it worth it to just get something for free? Or is it better to earn your keep, so to speak?
Oh, what you waiting for? Pluck your hair and make an offer.
Imagine having incense for hair. That'd be pretty clutch.
Hey, wait! I, the keeper of Blackwind Mountain, have long been waiting for your arrival. Ah, his spitting image, I'd say. Up ahead is Guan Yin Temple. Once it was bustling with worshippers, before it was ruined by that fire. Then the temple was rebuilt. What good is it to rebuild a temple if the goodwill of men has been burned to ashes? You've forgotten this place, but they haven't forgotten you. Oh, that's a tough one. Good luck to you.
Alright, we got a Instant Trail Talisman, special item. Let's go. You sure you want to use this item? Wait, I didn't. Oh! Well, free loading screen. We earned it, I guess. And we moved a few feet. Okay, I didn't mean to use it. But I know what to do with it. Put it right there. Oh. What about you? Oh, I haven't heard about you, though. I accidentally killed the other guy. Who's new, I believe. Wolf Soldier. Sun-swept hills they guard and tread. From glint of steel their daily bread. Far flung from their native land. At night for home their souls shall stand. Ever since the Black Bear Guai returned from Guanyin and crowned himself king, he boasted of the arts he had learned. Tales of his newfound method of practice and power of revival allured many Guai to the Black Wind Mountain. Seeking the king's favor, these minions toiled with abandon. Among them, a wolf Guai worked with tireless zeal. He rose before dawn, patrolled the mountains, and continued well into the night. All of the treasures he found were first laid at the king's feet. His life was one of labor, and yet without a moment to make friends. Despite his dedication, his presence barely stirred a whisper among the others, and his name was seldom uttered. His brother, seeing such unacknowledged dedication, spent his savings for a seat in the king's lecture. The wolf Guai sat there, heavy with regret for the silver he had squandered, both on the journey here and the seat at the lecture that could have been used to buy himself a shield or blade. Had I a new blade, he mused, glory could have been mine. As he pondered this, golden-clad guardians scattered paper talismans before him. Commanded to consume them, they then chanted in meditation for hours until the king sought signs of enlightenment. The white-robed wolf Guai stood first, claiming a fervor within the clarity of mind. Is that real or is that cap? The diligent wolf Guai thought to himself, sweating fervently in a crowd, in no marvel, achieving clarity after chanting is no miracle. Ooh. Damn. Just as he was lost in thought, the blue ox Guai rose next, followed by others. The diligent wolf Guai stayed seated, unsure until the king gestured for them all to sit down. Later, treasures were doled out, the ox Gwai receiving a golden pill, the white-robed wolf Gwai a title. But the diligent one kept his old shield and dull blade, patrolling the mountains still. Only from then on, he did it all under the white-robed one's whims, ever obedient. Interesting. So the soldier didn't want to fake his feelings of enlightenment. It kind of cost him, honestly. Not really cost him, but like, he's like, oh! That cost me a health bar. Let's go in the river. What is this thing? That's a frog. Oh, I remember these guys. They explode. Exploding frogs. Outstanding. Let's learn about the exploding. I'm assuming they're called frogwise. Croaky. Was not expecting that. In pools they dwell, forms unrefined, ugly and odd, voices entwined. Bellies swell with a raucous tune. Raucous tune? In death they burst in angry boom. Two frogwise practiced in the marshes. The smaller frog was often bullied, yet the bigger one always stood up for him. And soon they forged a strong friendship. One day, amid a contest held by Ba Ling Go Lang to appoint a sergeant among all the frogs, turmoil stirred and ripples through the ranks. Finally, the choice was narrowed down to two, the brawny big frog and the quick-witted small frog. Though the other frogs were discontented, they dared not voice their dissent. The two then were assigned to guard the dwellings of Ba Ling Guang Lang. On their duty, a valuable amber glass was found broken. Unable to identify the culprit, all the frogs began clamoring for punishment against the two instead. The big frog attempted to reason with them, but got antagonized by their words, and soon escalated the argument into a brawl. The frogs interpreted this as his reaction out of embarrassment, hence evidence of his guilt. The small frog, meanwhile, remained silent beside them. Seeing this, the big frog chided him for not speaking up in his defense and even began to suspect his smaller companion. Hesitant for a while, the small frog then admitted to breaking the glass. However, the other frogs dismissed his confession, arguing that one of them had committed premeditated vandalization, while the other had neglected his duty, and both deserved punishment by death. The small frog grew anxious and could not help but engage in the argument. As their voice grew louder and louder, their bellies inflated larger and larger until some of them finally burst, splattering blood and flesh all over the place, leaving none unsoiled. I don't think we learned anything from that one. That was just goofy ass story. I see you. Oh, I didn't see you. Oh, we leveled up. Weave. Gotta get your skills up, man. You can't even swing that sword you have there. What's going on? Okay, I don't see any more frogwise. Oh, who are you? Oh. What's going on? Ooh. Hit something there? Shaka's form. Got a tiny piece of gold. I can sell that. Got some yarn. Nice. What's this? Form. Shan. No. Skandha of form. Man shrinks at odor, but smiles at beauty, which is only natural. Once hidden inside the Buddha's head, this treasure has a secret yet to be revealed. So yeah, play a game to figure out what the secret is. Alright. Boss fight. Let go. I miss. Worth. You goof. Oh, you're getting worked. Oh, I didn't get my... Oh, I thought I was gonna... Oh, I was out of stamina. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yes, and so that is the beginning of our journey into Black Myth Wukong. I hope you all loved what's been going on so far. I also would like to make sure that you guys help out the channel by hitting a like as well as subscribing if you'd like to see more of these. If you have any opinion on how else the videos should be set up, if you'd like to see more fights and less exploring, let me know, and I'd be happy to hear your feedback. You guys have a wonderful day and take care.